ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Illinois about to kick it away to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Missouri's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
The give to the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. Turns it on in midfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now from inside the red zone. Unleashes one deep. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Illinois Fighting Illini now go on offense, and they'll have it for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hit as he throws. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game? Going up top. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Looking to pass. It's Horn. They're working that left side. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Guys, just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for you.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the sack comes from the middle linebacker, who is the quarterback of the defense. Not only does he get everybody lined up, make all the calls, play the run, he can also rush the passer and sack quarterbacks. What a job.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No fair catches here, looking for room. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Unloads quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bauer. Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, and put a good drive together here.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. And off to Jones. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Horn. Trying to get to him. It's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run it. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it. It's Jones. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the returner goes down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. The give to the single back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Bulldozes him. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Nifty little dance step. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Horn. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
17, Illinois 0.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
Off he goes. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Using the quick game. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Here's the handoff. Running with power. Oh, what a move. Another broken tackle. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. To the ground with the back. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Horn. He's got his man. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Got it, looking for the first down. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Fires downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After the missed connection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man, makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's looking for an open man on second down. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. It's caught. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Timeout, Illinois.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He wants to throw here on second down. Got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Going for 6. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Looking for a man. It's Horn. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be brought down. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Takes it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to throw, it's Horn. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught over the middle. It's Bauer. They get him down after he makes the catch. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Motion from the offense. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Tigers are marching down the field. The run from the shotgun. Nice move there. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Up-tempo for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the right. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. To throw, it's Horn. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Dean.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this go.
Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll run the off-tackle play here. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Ready to fire from the pistol. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Missouri 17, Illinois 10.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Gives it to the back on the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Horn. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And off to Jones. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. If you like old-school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll try to pop the draw. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. It'll be a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Might as well give it to him again. Jukes his way for more. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They go to the ground. No, he just flat ran over it. Tackled after picking up the first down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Anderson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Illini. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Horn. Got him downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the gun to give, looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking to throw for it. He finds his man. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Well, the offense on third down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north, but the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up fourth down.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Illinois lining up quickly.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Illinois! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Air Force is delivering an all-out assault offensively today, hanging points all over the Wild Blue yonder. They're up by 38 over the Astronauts.
Tight end getting vertical.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll leave it with the lone back. At the 40, there he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Snags it. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And the extra point is good. They're up by 3, and a field goal would just bring us even. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
First down, Illinois.
Going up top on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to throw it again. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There are some games that are highlighted before the season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep for some of these rivalries and some of these kids that grew up across the street from each other that went to different schools, Jesse. You can feel it.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder, because it was a rivalry game, did the losing team get a little overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result, they take the L.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.